Yeah, I'm ready. You ready? Cool, let's do it. My artistic name is CADERAS, means coffee hips. We make house, we make techno. We love reggaeton, metal music. Favorite color is black. I like loud music. Where does this story start? Where do we begin? This is something I've always wanted to do in one way, shape, or another. You can call it car living, stealth camping, minimalist, nomad, whatever the term is, homelessness. Basically set up a whole system where I would go to the gym, 24-hour gym, that's where I would shower. I had a storage unit where I would have basically my whole life. And then I had my two cars. This car right here is my personal car. This is the one I slept on. But I have a second car, a newer car. That's the one I use for Lyft and Uber. Set out in March 2024 to do this adventure, and it lasted until December. It was about 10 months. I took 1 month off to go to Colombia. My brother got married in the beautiful beaches of Santa Marta, went back home to Bogota, and went back to Medellin, where my heart lies, and explored Colombia for about a month until I came back into what was the absolute hell. I was here back in July, summer 2024, and it was awful. It was really hot, but the system that I had made it where, again, I was never hanging out with my car during the sun, like where it's beating down middle of the day. And yeah, eventually I just decided to pack up everything, put it in a storage unit, and a lot of this is very personal, kind of vulnerable, because I also felt deep within that I wanted to maybe explore, adventure, but that meant going within, going deep into feelings that I've had, or voids or black holes deep inside of me that I needed to attend to. And so yeah, a lot of that experience started from me just wanting to dig deeper and not really having a lot of options. So the only real valid option I found was to just drop everything, drop the ego, drop the materialist life. Mentally, emotionally, I think it was just the solitude, just being alone and on your own. That was probably the hardest part, but I think I can handle that pretty well. So yeah, honestly, the shittiest part was just the heat. If you know Arizona, it's really fucking hot, and the summer was brutal. That was by far my biggest enemy in this whole experience, was the Arizona heat, summer heat specifically. I think those are the cons, those were the bad things. A lot of the good things that I found in this, which is really what I want to share with this project. I don't want to come across like a victim. I don't want to whine. Again, I put myself in this position, and it's something that I chose. And the pros, I think, outweighed the cons. I was able to save a lot more money in a shorter amount of time. I was able to make music every day. It allowed me to just live life. And I think I have been somebody that has been in their head a little bit too much, like overthinking, just getting cooped up inside. So it just allowed me to feel things, explore things. And yeah, this whole experience just really just made me have to be more resilient. Another cool thing that happened is I stopped drinking. I'm about to complete a year of not drinking, just alcohol free. So yeah, that's August 13. I'll be a year, and to celebrate that is sort of how this project all came together. And so to celebrate 1 year of sobriety, I figured it would be kind of cool to put these songs out, you know, release a video talking about it. With my really good friend Colin, Authentic Vision, he's helped me kind of put this story together and share it with you guys. It's not some big budget, it's really just two of us putting our minds together. And I think ultimately what I wanted to share with people is tap into discomfort. I think that's where there's a lot of growth. I think that's where there's learning. And I think that's when you appreciate what you really want or what you really need, what makes you happy. And for me, that was what the whole experience was. I was on the road for 10 months. I was able to reset my priorities and kind of recalibrate what it is that I want ultimately. We have needs, we have wants, and we're humans. We have an ego attached to all these things. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm 100% perfect and that I figured it all out, but I do feel much lighter. I do feel happier, and I have a better idea of where I want to go, not only with music, but in life. Oh, these actually come every fucking minute. Hey.